to 0-0-0 on the clock. And count that out tonight.
This game could really use a forensic analysis of all of the layers that lead to that final outcome. And we'll get to a bit of it in a moment. But first, I want to begin with you, Jason, and the moment in the fourth quarter when it truly appeared that Baltimore had broken the back and the will of Buffalo.
Yeah, and it was a full team effort. I mean, two of these plays that we're about to see, Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry, a two-play sequence is incredible. Lamar Jackson is the best playmaker in the National Football League. But I'm going to highlight some of the guys that made this play happen. Lamar is a freak. He's to his own. But watch the man Lindenbaum. I like watching effort. Lindenbaum, he's still playing. What? Ronnie Stanley. He sees it. Oh, I got to kick it into gear. He's boxing out. But check out my man Andrew Boyd. He's in the 25-mile-per-hour zone going empty. He's acting like in the slow zone. He's trying to keep going Lamar. He can't. But you know what? The football guy, the football universe takes care of those who give great effort. The very next play, my man Andrew Voorhees gets good displacement. Linderbaum seals the nose of the backer. And my man Derrick Henry is off to the races. At this point, everybody thinks the game is done. They're even throwing stuff out of the stands. Everybody thought the game was over at that moment.
Yeah.
And I just love the entire sequence, including a man Andrew Voorhees running around like a cow on ice.
And then you were going 15 to 25. That hurt me. But think about it. It's back-to-back plays. That was a 3rd and 10. Lamar Jackson goes back to about his 12-yard line, gets the first down, and then the next play, you give the hammer of Thor to that Bills defense, and it looks like it's done. But then, fellas, as everyone knows, it's a 60-minute game. And then Buffalo manages to score on a 4th down and 2 pass that gets tipped. Then there's a fumble. Then there's an immediate score. And then really the game comes down to, after the 2-point conversion is stopped, it comes down to a 1-play game if on 3rd and 10, if Baltimore gets a first down, that game is done. Or this team that leads the NFL in many respects analytically and saying, let's go for it. You got a 1-play, get 3 yards, and this game's done. And they elect not to, and they elect to kick the ball back to Josh Allen. I'm just interested, fellas, in your thought. And you could say if you get stopped during the 38, well, guess what? 4 plays and 30 seconds later, Buffalo's got the ball on Baltimore's 34. So after you get the ball, you run 2 really conservative plays to force Buffalo to call timeouts. I get it. You throw it to New Hopkins. Now it's a 1 play for 3 yards. You got those guys and you punt it. What do you think of that?
My biggest thing is this, though. Like,
your run plays don't have to be conservative because you have the ultimate weapon at quarterback. We just saw him. Like, let's put somebody in a quandary. Let's make you make a decision. Do I take the dive? Am I getting the quarterback? Who has to be accountable? Where's my assignment? They didn't do any of that. No. They said we're going to line up and we're going to hand the ball off to Derrick Henry and we're going to make you call your timeout. Todd Monken tucked his whistle and he didn't say, let's go get it.
And in 4-minute drill, those safeties are down there. To get the numbers right, you have the greatest player in the NFL to make the numbers right.
Yep.
Because Lamar can run like that. Why are you not on the first 2 plays making him a threat? It was mind-blowing.
My best friend Lamar sent me a picture of his son playing pee-wee football. You know what the coach did?
What?
He got his ass in 5 wides and the quarterback ran for 900 yards in this pee-wee football game. You go condensed formation and you got Lamar Jackson back there. To your point, Todd Monken swallowing his whistle or whatever the hell he was thinking. Find this man some space pre-snap and live and die.
Yeah.
If you don't get it by Lamar Jackson taking care of the football and trying to go make a play for 3 yards.
Because the minute you punt that football back to Josh, you're saying we think we can stop a guy we've just demonstrated for this entire quarter that we can't stop. You know what happened? I love the fact that you said you gave the hammer of Thor. Well, if you remember when Thor came back in Infinity Wars, everybody was all happy. You know what happened at the end of that? Thanos snapped his fingers and folks started disappearing. That's what Josh Allen did. That's what Josh Allen did on this last drive. And now the first 2 plays were easy, right? They were like, let's go pitch and catch here. You're going to see the motion by here. We're going to get a soft defense by the Baltimore Ravens. Josh Allen is just going to take what they give him. He's going to catch the football. He's going to see him come underneath, give him the ball, try to get a little catch and run. Now, again, the Baltimore Ravens in the soft corner. You see Nate Wiggins on the bottom of the screen. Keon Coleman, who had a phenomenal game. He's going to push Nate Wiggins up the field, and I want you to see what he does here. After the hook, he catches it, and he wheels out toward the sideline. That stops the clock. Now, this is 2 plays later. Our